Hi Bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? Can I be completely vulnerable and completely honest with you? I don't think this colour looks very nice on me. I feel very sad about it. Anyway, today we are here to check in for week 4 of July's budget. What that means is we're going to be taking a look at all of the money that left my account last week, whether that be digital or what I spent in cash, comparing that against my budget and making sure I'm on track. Now, it sounds like a boring video, but bestie, no, this is not a boring video. At the end of today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing, getting ourselves ready for next week, and it's going to be super fun, so stick around for that. Today, we are in my stunning More Than a Budget planner. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she is currently sold out on my Etsy store, but I am working on a restock. It's going to be very soon. We're going to be checking in from the 21st to the 27th using expense tracker stickers, so let's get into it. We're starting off with a no spend on the Sunday. I didn't spend any money at all, which is very different for me on a Sunday. I usually do like a fair bit of internet shopping on a Sunday, just, you know, just to get it done for the week. Do you know what I mean? Now on the Monday, I did do a lot of stuff. So the first thing I did is I did some self-care. I went and I got my hair cut. Here she is. She's beautiful. £30. It was more expensive than normal, so I didn't tip this time. It was like 30, but do you know what? Yes. I actually drive to a different town to get my hair cut. I used to get it done quite local to me, but I wasn't happy with it. So I had to put £20 in petrol, and that 20's got to last me this week and next week because it's a 5-week month for me. So I think that's going to be okay. While I was there, I got cat food, and it annoys me that it's £40.69. But when I was in the shop, they said that I could buy it online. And if I did a recurring thing, so if I get it delivered every month or 6 weeks, which is pretty normal for me, then you get 5% discount. So I might actually do that going forward, and it might just be like a recurring thing that I don't even need to go to the shop for. So that was really good of her to tell me that. In the town where I went, they have my favorite drink. It's Dr. Pepper coconut, and it's a limited edition, and it's 2 for £2.50, and I bought both and I drank both. Beautiful. And because I was in a treating myself mood, I bought myself a disposable vape or two, which was £10. So that was my day on Monday. A stunning no spend on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, my ISA payment came through like she always does. That was £10. Oh, that's a bit wonky. It was £10. And I think I got myself a meal deal from the Co-op. That was £3.90. Does that sound right for a meal deal? Seems a bit expensive. Another no spend on the Thursday. On the Friday, I did a bit of editing, and channel members of this channel will know that I uploaded quite a lot of videos that day. So I bought myself some junk from Salisbury's. It was £7.55, and it was a no spend on Saturday. So that was my week. You know, not too bad. 4 no spend days. It takes it to 8 for the month, which is really good. One thing I do need to mention is somebody on one of my live chats asked what my categories are. So I use the dark pink for spending, light pink for bills, yellow is savings, green is petrol, light blue is for sinking fund, so anytime I spend from a sinking fund. I've got self-care in the teal, any holiday spends for this month, but it's normally like a misc category in that purple, and then unbudgeted in the dark purple, which I haven't needed to spend for a while. So there's that. But we are going to move over to the check-in. Let's fold this over, and Bestie, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off by filling in everything that I know. So that's done. We started off the week with £80. So we had £20 in petrol and £60 in self-care. So let's start with spending. We had £35 because we did the cancer scratch off and we got a 5 on there. So interesting to see what happens this week. I ended up spending £23.95. So I've actually got £11.5 left over, which we're going to put into the leap year tin. So we're not going to roll anything over. Petrol, we stuffed 0, but we did spend that 20. So I've got nothing left for this last week. And then for self-care, we stuffed nothing extra. I spent 30, so I've got £30 left over. I probably won't spend that next week, but I'll probably spend it the week after. It's nice to have like a little bit of extra just going into each month. And there were no unbudgeted spends as well. So last week we stuffed 35. We spent £73.95, and we've got £30 to roll over. So here she is. This is the stunner. This is the leap year tin, and she looks like this. This is a sticker that's available on my Etsy store. We've just attached her to a tin, and she's getting heavy, bestie. So here's the leftover money, and it's £11.05. So more money than I normally do, but it's because I had the £35 for last week. So let's take a look at this. So I need to get a calculator. I've lost the pink one somehow. So we're in a calculator. Don't know what I needed £800,000 for, but that's that. So we've got £11.5 and the highest number up here is 339. So let's minus 339 minus 338 minus 337 and then left with 91. Do I have that? 91. Perfect. So let's do the 91 there and then 37, 38, 39. It feels good to sign off more than one. It really does. It feels really nice to do that. So, but it does feel nicer to spend money, to be honest. But when I'm done with this, I'm going to have 681.61. So you can't really moan about that. Now, I did have more than £10, so I could have put that into my 10k challenge. However, I can't put coins in there because they're not zipper envelopes. Cool, we're done with her for the week. Let's get back into the budget. Okay, back with her, and the only thing we really need to account for is cat food. That did come out with $40.69, and it looks like all of my bills and everything is accounted for. So if you look, everything has been accounted for this month. However, we've still got 1 month left, and unbudgeted spends might happen. So because I haven't done that, I'm going to leave that to next week and we'll close out the budget next week together. Okay, we are done with her now. Let's get cash stuff in. So here we are in my stunning budget with Ira binder. She's an absolute beaut, and just like a heads up, there's that many left over. There's not many of them left over at all. So if you want your hands on her, I will be making more, but they just take a long time to arrive. Here she is, and we're moving over to spending, and we've got the last £40 here. So here we are, 5, 10, 20, 40. So £40, and we can't stuff the whole £40. We do need to go into a savings challenge, and it's gonna be this one. I've forgotten something. It's my scratch off tool, bestie. So you would have seen this on the vlog on Sunday where I got this from Drip by E or Black and Blue budgets, and I love it. I love it so much. But we're gonna do one of these today. I'm either gonna be saving 20 or 5, and I need to resist the temptation to save more than 5 if 5's the first one I scratch off. Last week I was, what should I do? Should I do that one or that one? I went for that one, so I feel like I should go for this one now. But this one's calling me. So because this one's calling me, this is the one I'm, oh, for goodness sake. No wonder why it was calling me. Jesus, it's so much easier to scratch off with this. Look how quick and easy that went. Okay, well, we've done 20. So let's just save 20 this week. Blimey, I knew. We'll get round to doing that one, and when we get to that one, I'll be nice and surprised. So let's go ahead and give myself this £20 for the week, and that's us pretty much done, which is good. I know that I can last. I know that I can survive on £20. She's good. She's good, and we still got. It's in-house household, but it's self-care. So yeah, we're done cash stuffing. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. Do you have any saving challenges like that where they've got 2 big extremes? I like to have the big extremes. So like the cancer challenge where it's either a £5 or 20 quid. I'm either going to have a very easy week or a very difficult week. And I love the fact that it could go either way. So I'm excited about that. Do you like to play things a bit dangerous like that with your savings challenges, or do you like to just be a bit more reserved with it and a bit more methodical with it? I'd love to know in the comments down below. How do you like to play your savings challenges? Do you like the chaos? I love the chaos. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like the sounds of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for this week's check-in. But until next week's check-in, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And it's thumbnail time. I think if we do this, like, it's always that face, isn't it? I don't know. I feel so stupid doing these, but at least I'm doing them with you. Or